Hey guys, I'm like 20 feet up a tree. But that has nothing to do with the video. Today, I'm going to show you how to catch fishing spiders. I'll be showing you some spots to look at them, and then we're going to go out and hunt them. And then, I'm going to show you a video of them breeding. So stay tuned and see how I got up here. Okay, so we're on the ATV, and I'm going to take you guys down to show you where to find fishing spiders while it's light out right now, just so we can see the terrain that we're working with. And Rango's here to join us. Hey buddy, how you doing? So, log jams like this, perfect spider area. I mean, it's just ideal. You got all this wood for them to climb on, all this brush here. In fact, there's a big, is that a, oh, that's a funnel web spider. Okay. I'm gonna grab the camera and we can check this out. Hey guys, Babyface Morgan here. Just reminding you to like, subscribe, and leave a comment about whatever you want. If you want me to do something, comment it down below and say, hey, go do that. And I might do it. I don't know. But still, leave a like, subscribe, on with the video. Right in here. Big old funnel web. See how it goes into a funnel? You might even see a spider in there. I'm not sure. I'll turn the light on my phone so we can see. Right in there. I don't know if you can see him. I can't. But there might be a spider in there. And this is pretty big too. Like I was saying before, you got all that, which, you know, is fun for spiders to play with. Those spider toys. And you got the water here, which is where they hang out. They're fishing spiders. You can't fish if you don't have any water. So log jams offer a good balance of cover and water for them to sit on and wait for their prey. Only thing difficult about log jams like this, or any big mass of wood with all this spindly branches and stuff in it, is that they're hard to find in it, because they're going to be a lot more covered and, I don't know, secluded. Whereas if you go look for them on the bank, you'll see them on the ground. Here, there might be all up inside there, and some people don't like to crawl inside these things and dig for spiders. I do, but to each their own. And that spot I was just showing you, the log jam, is for Dolometes scriptus, right? That's where you're gonna find them. Unless that's on like a pond, where you got a bunch of like brush on a pond, maybe you'll find them there, but you don't really get log jams in a pond because it's not flowing water. So I'm gonna show you where to find Dolometes Triton right now. Rango. So this is the area you're going to find Dolometes Triton in. Dolometes Triton looks like this. Dolometes scriptus looks like this. Dolometes Triton catches minnows a little better, I think. They're a little smaller and they look different. Dolometes scriptus still catches minnows, just not as good, and they're a little bigger and they look different. If you're looking to go get one as a pet, it's mostly just how they look. That's the main real difference. No difference in care or anything like that in captivity. But in the wild, they are found in different environments. Little mud puppy. So, this pristine water here, pristine. Just kidding, don't drink this. This is a vernal pool. It's not flowing, it's not flowing, it's, you know, stagnant almost, and it actually, part of the year, it becomes dry. And for that reason, amphibians use it as a breeding area. That's what a vernal pool is. You can look more into that on your own time, because we're not talking about that now. We might talk about that in the upcoming March, because there's a big salamander migration that happens, and they all breed in this pool. So wait like a little less than a year and then we'll talk about it. So if you're looking for Dolomedes Triton, check out not moving water, check out vernal pools, areas with a lot of shrubs like this stuff, a little weedy area, because they like to climb up the branches, and yeah. So I'm out here on the way to our third location for finding fish and spiders, and I spot these. Does this look like a leaf to you? Well, it's not, stupid. It is a chicken fat mushroom. Suellas, I don't know. I just know that it's a Suellas mushroom. That's the genus, or family. It's in family, yeah. They look like boletes. They got the pores, not the gills, and they're sticky on top because Suellas are sticky. And when it gets wet,
What's the recommended amount of dedicated RAM I should have to the server?
Gets wet out, like that, wet, it gets slimy and sticky. That's how you can tell it's a Suellas. I mean, not all Suellas do that, but most do. And this is an edible mushroom. It's not a choice edible mushroom. You have to peel the skin off the cap because it's all slimy. And some people have contact dermatitis from touching it, meaning they get like rashy and stuff like that. I'm actually getting yellow fingers from touching it. Not rashy though, no rashy fingers here. But yeah, they'll get contact dermatitis from touching it, just from the slime because it is so slick, but I don't get that. And if you peel the skin off and boil it and then cook it, you probably won't even, it won't affect you, even if you have that and you eat it. But, you know, you might want to try these out and eat them if you see them, because someday you might be in a survival situation. You got to know, hey, am I allergic to that mushroom or not? I don't know. I never ate it when I wasn't going to die in the woods if I had an allergic reaction. So, gives you something to think about. Oh, and they're called the chicken fat mushroom because it's yellow like chicken fat, and they usually have like gelatinous globs on top, gelatinous globs of slime on top of them. They look like chicken fat. So right here we're on a rocky creek shore. Rock, creek, shore. Get what I'm saying? So the reason we're here is because this is a great place to find spiders. All these rocks offer perfect places for them to hide. In fact, there's a little baby fishing spider right there. I don't know if I was out of frame, but there's one right there. And that's actually the main problem. In areas like this, I tend to find a lot more small ones, right? And with the method we use to find them, you can't tell the difference between big and small ones. We use headlamps to make their eyes reflect. They have reflective backs on the back of their eyes. So you shine it out and you wait for reflections and you go to that reflection. It looks like little shiny opals. You'll see later in the video. But you can't tell the difference between a big one and a small one. The reflection looks about the same. Hey buddy, you find any spiders? No? Well, keep looking. That being said, you still will find some big ones out here. You usually find them on like something like this, a half submerged rock. I don't know if I'm in frame, probably am, but a rock like this is half submerged so they can get up on top of it and put their little fingies out on the water and feel around, check something. And this is the location we're going to go to tonight, so you'll see all this in action. Now, over there, on that side of the creek, I find bigger ones, right? The babies are usually here, big ones are there. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like that. I have no idea why they choose to do that. But big ones over there, babies over here. So if you guys can see, there's a lion's mane mushroom all the way at the top of that tree. I'm going to attempt to climb up that entire tree right there and get that lion's mane mushroom. So let's see what happens. I've tried this like 3 times now, but never from this side. So maybe I'll be able to get it. I couldn't make it past the bend up there. I thought I could maybe from that other side, but it's just too thick and I have no handholds. It gets too wide and I just can't get a good grip. I'm gonna try maybe from the back. Maybe that'll work, but it's looking real hard to get past that knot. So instead of climbing up the tree, I'm going to make a very long pole right down here. That should hopefully reach the mushroom. I'm also going to have this little thing on the bottom, or on the top, so that when it's in the tree, I just press that up onto it and it scrapes it off, and then I'll have like a little bag underneath and it'll catch it. So let's see if that actually works out. Okay guys, look at this masterpiece. We got the blade to cut it. We got a little net there to catch it. Look at all that length we got. Boom. Lion's mane retrieval stick. Yeah, I know it doesn't look nice, but I don't want to hear any mean comments out there. I am not a carpenter, okay? If I hear one mean comment, I'm deleting my entire channel. Let's try this. I got my mushroom retrieval stick. Got a ladder. Am I close?
Yeah. But you're on top of it.
Am I still on top of it?
No.
Am I underneath?
Yeah. There you go. I don't think it's falling into the... Oh, you got it.
Oh, whoa, I got half it. Whoa. It's like in very good condition. That is great. That was awesome. That works so well. Oh, God.
Oh, that's so off.
Wait, didn't I get off? It looks like all of it.
Okay.
Completely off topic from the video. I got some dry ice in the mail with some wraps, and we're gonna throw it in the pond. That's awesome. The fish are looking at it. Whoa. That's crazy. That's so funny. That's cool. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh!
You were so clear. He's barking at it. Look, Rango. It's over here. It feels good on the feet. So we're out here at night. We're gonna go check out the spiders now using our headlamps to make their eyes illuminate. I'll give you a couple examples of this once we get out there, just to show you. We got some lumpy bracket fungus here. It's a cool little mushroom. You can't eat it or anything, but at least you know what it is now. Screech out, eastern screech out. That's awesome. So, if you see all that shimmering, that's all baby spider eyes. Mostly babies, but you can find adults this way. The eyes look about the same size, even when they're an adult. But this is called shining, and you can do this to find all types of spiders, not just fishing spiders. It's because they have a reflective back to their eye, or to their eyes. 8 of them. So we'll just walk along the creek bed up here using our light to, see if we see any shimmering. Usually what you want to see is shimmering right by a rock on the water, like that, and that rock right there. That's bound to be a big one. Okay, let's see the size of this spider. It's not big by any means. I mean, probably big to somebody that's afraid of spiders, but it's a fairly small female Dolometes scriptus. Hey, buddy. Oh. Let's ran away under the rock I was on. Let's get some up close shots. Ooh. Now, as you can see, they run into the water, and that's how they get away. Oh, and there's another one. You see that little light on the shore? That's a spider. There's usually some more big ones on this side of the creek.
Let me see.
That's a 1/4 pounder right there. Oh, jeez.
Did you get it? Oh.
I swear it was in my hand.
I see it.
Got him. Okay.
What is that?
I'm gonna feed it to a spider. Already munching something down. All the fishing spiders around here are relatively small, I've noticed. There's no real big ones out right now. So no big fishing spiders yet, but in here there's a big old wolf spider. Let's see if I can move this. Look at that. She a biggin'. That's a rabid wolf spider right there. My hand for a comparison. Got, hey, a crawfish down there. And a spider right here. That's a little too big for it, but it might make it. Oh. Bruh. Here's another male. So they'll sit and wait with their legs on top of the water like that, hoping something swims up or gets stuck in the water. I'll feed them. He got away. And the fishing spider is over here now. Oh, let's see. Damn. That's cool. Megan said she found a fossil. Whoa. Okay, I guess she did. Wow. Yeah, it looks like some kind of shell was embedded in here. Wow, that's awesome. Good job, Megan. So we found a little bit of Dolometes scriptus, but none of them were very big. If I see a big one, I'll put it in here because I see them all the time. Now we're going to go check out Dolometes Triton, and then I'll have the video of them breeding for you guys. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so we're at the pond now, and we're going to take a look at the Dolometes Triton that should be residing in here. So, here is a tiny little 6-spotted fishing spider, and there's more on the shores over there specifically. Now this is the best place to find them. We already went over what to look for when you're trying to find fishing spiders, but this area, this kind of vernal pool that stays semi-full all year is pretty much perfect. There's a little guy right here. Oh. There's that little guy. Okay, so we found all the fishing spiders, Dolometes Triton and the Dolometes scriptus in the creek. Now I'm going to show you a video of Dolometes scriptus breeding. Real cool. Just keep watching the video. So, yeah. The male spider is tapping its front 2 legs and moving closer towards the female spider. The tapping causes vibrations that the female can read and tell it's a male spider looking to breed. But despite knowing it's a male spider looking to breed, she attacks him over and over again. And that's because she isn't receptive towards the breeding right now. I'm not sure why, but sometimes they are and sometimes they aren't, just like people. Luckily, he got away from all these attacks relatively unscathed, and persisted to just try to breed with her over and over again, even though she was just attacking him. He's just one horny spider, I guess. But eventually it works, and she becomes receptive and starts tapping back. This lets the male know that he can now mount her. She pulls all of her legs up and exposes her epigeme. That's their organ for making babies. The male positions himself so he can place his spermatophore inside her epigeme using his pedipalps. A complicated way of saying they're about to bang. His pedipalps are the small appendages at the front of his cephalothorax. You can see him trying to get in a position where he can use them. And just remember, at any time, the female could stop and try to kill him. And there's the spermatophore, right there. And once he places it, the job is done, and looks like he got away without dying. But later she did eat him. So yeah. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.